Hey, this is Cam with Blacktail Studio.
Up next, I'm off to Tigard and to the working shop / production hub of Blacktail Studio. Cam is a wizard in combining the raw natural materials and modern synthetics we saw juxtaposed so prominently in the Diamond Head home to elevate unthinkable aesthetics to something truly next level. These jaw-dropping end results have earned him a sizable following online, but I just had to see the magic for myself.
Hey, Cam.
Welcome.
Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you again.
What have you been working on?
I got some tables. This is actually my biggest epoxy table I've done.
What's it take to go into a table like this? I mean, how many hours you got into something like this?
I figure all in, I'll probably have 100 hours into a table like this.
Wow. It's got to be fun working with those big pieces, but it's also a challenge.
Are you helping?
Yeah, I'll jump in.
I do need to pop it out of the mold so we can see if we can break these sides off. All right, so Eric, we'll just start working this way. We'll have to get the whole thing loose.
Okay. Wow, that is cool. What's our next steps on this one?
Get it flattened, bring it back to the shop, get it cut exactly right. A lot of sanding and finishing, which it's not a lot of steps. I mean, it's maybe only 7 or 8 more steps to it. Yeah, it should be pretty nice.
All right, Cam, so finish is a big deal, and I see you've got some great finish samples here that you're playing with.
This is just like a piece of junk wood, but I thought it turned out kind of cool. And this is that N3 side, and this is the Rubio side. And so it's just to show kind of the difference that you get with that and the depth. And I told you I was experimenting on this redwood, and I have a piece right here that I've been adding that on.
Oh, wow. You can really see it. This is way more matte, and this just makes it pop, doesn't it?
It tends to be more impactful in the darker woods, I found. Yeah. But what's cool about this is it just gives it so much more protection too. So for a table, it's not just for looks. The water will just roll off this side.
So you don't have to sweat the person putting their cold water glass on it.
I still instinctively sweat, but yes,
yeah.
you don't. This one is one of the prettiest pieces of wood I've ever got.
Yeah, that figure goes everywhere.
Yeah, this is old growth redwood. This is a natural one that fell, and the company down in California salvaged it. Why the grain looks like this is the weight of these old growth trees compressing down, and it causes it to look like this, which is pretty cool.
Almost looks not real. It's so cool.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be fun taking this wood that's, 500 to 1,000 years old, whatever it is, and then putting these new materials with it. You're just kind of meshing those two together.
I also infused it with all the wood with resin and over a couple days to give me a little bit more firm. Yeah, I'm trying something different and went with this opaque kind of icy epoxy. I do a lot with black resin because I like the way the black resin looks, and this was kind of almost a passion project for me.
I think what's cool though is you get to see the lower pieces through that, so it really gives a mile of depth. So we got this beautiful table. What kind of finish do you do for the wood? Because I know that makes a big deal on making this look pretty.
This one is pretty cool because this is a hard wax oil that I know you know about. Have you seen the UV cured ones?
That's cool.
So this one cures in 2 seconds. You wipe it on and you do that, and that way, if it's not quite right or you want to add another coat, you can do all that in the course of a couple hours. And whereas this, you can actually still feel the wood grain.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. Well, that's a good secret there. All right, Cam, thanks for having us out, brother. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Great to see you. And how do people find you? Because maybe they want to be one of the new 1 million followers.
Blacktail Studio.
All right, guys, if you want to see expert woodworking and some beautiful stuff, check them out.